everybody, and welcome to a quick update video here today. I am sorry for the lack of videos. A lot has been going on in my life at the moment, like it's been crazy, but I finally have enough time to sit down for a couple of minutes and talk to you guys about some cool things that are going to be happening for me over the course of the next couple weeks and months. So as most of you guys know, I do work at Best Buy, or I should say I did work at Best Buy. I actually went ahead and applied for another job that I've wanted for like 5 years since I first stepped foot in the place. So if you guys didn't watch my last update video, I mentioned that I wanted to work and I put an application to a dog daycare that my puppy Oscar goes to. He's really not a puppy, he's 5, but I just like to say puppy. So I put an application for that, and I was waiting about three weeks. It's been about 3 or 4 weeks since I've heard from them, and I finally heard back from them yesterday, and I went ahead and went to the interview today. And it went really well. The cool thing about this job is that I pretty much know everybody at it. So it's not like they're complete strangers. I've known them for 5 years now, so it's kind of really cool to go in and like talk to them about like the job and all that kind of stuff. So basically what I do at the job is I like just rotate dogs like to and from the playroom into like the cool down room and clean up after them and do all that kind of fun stuff. So I went to the interview today. It went really well, and I go in next week for a job shadow to see if this is a good fit for me. So that's really cool because this has kind of been a job I've wanted for a very long time. I'm not that good with people. I'm like okay with people. So Best Buy really just, it was a good job. It was a good job, but the commute there and the fact that I'd have to drive in the dark and in the rain, it was kind of scary. And you know, it was a retail job, and that really wasn't what I wanted. I wanted a job where I could like excel and go higher up, and at the dog daycare I'm going to, I can definitely do that. So I'm very excited. It doesn't technically mean I got the job, but I'm pretty sure I've snagged it, which is exciting because it's been something I want to do for a long time. I mean, all I do is play with doggies like all day, so and clean up after them and make sure they don't kill each other and stuff like that. So I'm pretty excited. And then also on this coming Saturday is a Sounder game, and my dad got an email from the people saying that they want us to participate in the opening ceremony, which is really cool because it means we get to go out on the field and we get to carry like flags and stuff, and they shoot off fireworks, and if we're on the left hand side of the field, it means we actually get to be like inches to the players, which is really cool. So that's exciting, and we have to go, I think, like 3:45, and the game starts at like 7, so we gotta go rehearse, which is gonna be fun too. It's just kind of crazy how like all this stuff is happening, you know, just like now. Over the last couple days, I've gotten like interview requests, and then I got the Sounder thing, and it's just like, and you know, it's been crazy. And lately too, I've been feeling kind of like down because I didn't know, you know, what was happening in my life at the moment. It's been kind of on shutdown, and it sucks when, you know, you have a job and you know you can perform that job, but you have anxieties about the job, and it's not a fun environment to be in. So I was kind of stuck in that moment for a long time, and you know, not knowing what I wanted to do, and it's a scary thing, honestly, because I mean, you don't want to be stuck doing nothing, you know, your entire life. You know, I'm 25, I should, you know, have a full-time job now and be making money and you know, living my life. And when you're kind of stuck at that point, you know, you don't really know where you're going, and it's a scary thought, especially when your parents, you know, you're not going to outlive, or you are going to outlive your parents, so it's like, you know, you want to make sure that you got everything under control. So that's exciting. So I will probably be working at a dog daycare, and it's going to be a lot of hard work. I'm not going to lie. It's going to be a lot of hard work, but I'm excited because they're dogs, and dogs are awesome, and dogs aren't people. I mean, I will probably have to talk to people. I will most definitely have to talk to people, but at the same time, it's kind of like helping my people skills as well. So it's kind of like, you know, balancing the two, which I am so super excited about. So, since that is happening, I know there has been a lack of wizard videos lately, and the reason being is because, like I said, I've kind of been down in the dumps. You know, I've been having, you know, anxiety about everything and just feeling a little bit depressed. You know, I wouldn't consider myself depressed, but it kind of got to that point where I was a little bit sad and just kind of, you know, that moment when you don't know what you're doing with your life, and it was a bit scary. But now that everything's kind of on track, I'm going to try and do some videos here. I don't really know what you guys want, though, because there still isn't a lot to do in Wizards at the moment. As most of you guys know, I've been a WizTuber for a long time, and, you know, I've mainly done, you know, Let's Plays. But there really isn't much to Let's Play because I finished Polaris. I mean, there really isn't much else to do, so I'm kind of at a standstill for that at the moment. So I may end up trying different games. I've actually been playing Stardew Valley, which is a really fun game that maybe you guys would like to see, or League, which I think would be really cool. I've been playing on League lately, and I'm actually considered, you know, I'm getting better at it. I'm not like, you know, a noob anymore, really. So maybe you guys want to see that. I'm not sure. Let me know. I actually ended up going to Emerald City Comic Con last Saturday, which was really fun with my friend Courtney, and I'm starting to get really into that kind of like cosplay thing where you like dress up as something, and it was really fun. And you can't really see, but I got a Nar plushie over there at the con, which is really cool. If you guys don't play League, you probably have no idea who Nar is, but basically he's just like a champion on League that you play, and he's one of my favorite champions to play. So I got a plushie there, and it was really fun. So me and Courtney are actually going to be designing cosplay costumes for next year, and, you know, maybe I'll do some like vlogs on that or something. I think that would be really cool. And maybe like show you guys the process of like the designing, and I don't know, I think it'll be really fun. I think it will be, I don't know, I'm getting like all these ideas and stuff, and I'm getting excited. But with the new job, if I do end up working at the dog daycare, the hours are going to be varied again. And I actually have no idea what the hours are going to be like because I still have to go in for the job shadow, and that could take a while to figure out everything. But once I do know that, I will let you guys know about how that's gonna work out, because it gets confusing. And I know it's been a while since I've done a video. Last video was on April 1st, which was my April Fool's Day video, which I got some of you. I'm not leaving. I just thought it was funny to put out something like that, and that was when the duck mount came out, and I thought it was really cute to like put like a little duck sound at the end. If you guys haven't seen it, you probably should go check it out. It's kind of funny. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for sticking with me. Like I said, let me know if you guys want to see like other games like Stardew Valley and League and maybe WoW and other stuff. Maybe Pokemon. I haven't determined if I want to do something like that yet. I haven't really done much Pokemon lately, like battling and whatnot, so I'm not sure if that's something that I can do at the moment. But maybe if that's what you guys want. Just on the downtime for Wizard to kind of, you know, do something. I don't know. Wizard's kind of stagnant right now. I know that the live realm came out, or the test realm came out on the live realm, and I actually already did a video with Skelly, and I ended up getting the Omen Streebog? I don't know what that, the gold key boss, the guy's wings on the first run, which was very, very cool. I didn't expect that at all, and I wish I recorded that, but I didn't. But I ended up getting the wings, which is pretty cool. You guys can go check them out on my Twitter if you guys follow my Twitter. So maybe over the next couple days Wizard will release something new and exciting that I can go over, but for now it's kind of like at a standstill for the moment. So let me know if that's what you guys want. Do you want me to play Stardew Valley, League of Legends, World of Warcraft, whatever? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys later. Have a great rest of your day. Bye, everybody.